Alright tubers, I'm going out on the R5. I'm so excited. Yeah, she's running real good. I just went ahead and resealed the heads last night. The pistons look beautiful. The one kind of had a little bit of a burn mark on it. Scuffed that off. Put on new gaskets. Put some gasket sealer in there. And yeah, did a couple other little doodads here and there, but I'm gonna go ride it. I need to go put some air in the tires too. I'm gonna go hit up Wawa, get some free air, and then I don't know, maybe ride over to Forrest, see what he's doing. Damn, looks like she's gonna run good today. See, I never had a torque wrench before, and I kind of just like overly tightened the head bolts, so I went and bought a torque wrench. They're expensive as shit. I mean, I did them to 17 foot-pounds. I think that was a damn good idea. Gotta let her warm up real nice. Hell yeah, cafe racer action, baby. This thing definitely rattles your arms a little bit. I might need to get some bar ends for it. Well, it's been looking like rain all day, but it hasn't rained, and I've seen other bikes out, so that's why I'm out. Alright, we got some air. Now we're gonna go right over to Forrest's house, see what he's doing. Probably nothing. Probably definitely not working on his XX either. XS 650 that he got back from the bike shop. They didn't do shit. Well, it did a couple things, but mainly nothing. That might have been my first accidental wheelie, and it was right in front of a cop. How about that? The R5, baby. I'm always like scared to take this thing out because I think it's gonna break down. Because one time it almost did leave me stranded because I didn't have the hose right from the left side to the right side of the tank. So it was starving of fuel. It was a dumb mistake I made. I do a little like mile runs here and there. A mile here, 2 miles there. Don't go too far from the house, but I'm tired of not enjoying my creation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ride this bitch today. Plus I have like extreme OCD and I'm always like double and triple checking myself, and you know how it is. Some of y'all might know. Also sport my Grunge Ganger hoodie. I love this thing. I must say the suspension definitely is improved now, which is great news. The rear shocks are still a little stiff, but I have a solution. I think I'm going to, it's dual rate spring, little guy on the bottom, big one on top. I think I'm going to chop a little bit of it off, so it's a little bit softer. It's really hard to find like cheap shocks or shocks that are off the shelf that, you know, are rated for my weight, and on top of that the bike is really fucking light, and I don't know, I'm not paying like $500 for shocks. I think that's just ridiculous. I think these were like $100. The Hagen ones were like $200. I ended up giving those to Forrest, and he gave me a rear tire for the XS 360. I got no turn signals, I'm using hand signals like a gangster. These rear sets are like so high up. Like, look at that shit. Really aggressive position on this bike. Yeah, so last weekend was bike night at Lansdale. I took the R5 there. It was awesome. This thing got a ton of attention. Young guys, old guys. A lot of older guys are like, oh shit, you know, I used to have one of these, you know, back in the 70s. They were really freaking fast and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of people look at the drum brakes and they're like, oh God, I don't know. And I'm like, look, man, you know, if they're adjusted right and they're new and they got a nice drum to bite on, they're not that bad. I can tell you right now. Besides, I mean, I'm not going 100 miles an hour on this thing. To be completely honest with you, going 60 is fucking scary. but it does stop just fine. This thing can be hard to get into neutral sometimes. The assassin and passenger sets are badass, but you need a steel toe boot or a motorcycle boots to shift it. I tell you what. It feels good now that I pumped up the tires. The back had fucking 8 PSI. Like what the? That's crazy. So my temperature gauges are close. They're not exact. Alright. So we're at 260 on the left cylinder and then 250 on the right. If I see a dramatic difference, then I know I probably need a crank gas or crank seal. That's why I bought them, just for peace of mind. But again, this is just a little thing that goes on your spark plug. So when it's sitting in the garage not moving and I come home from work, yeah, they'll be at like 71 and they might be 1 degree different. But for the most part they're exact. But when I'm riding it, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like that's the exact temperature, because it's definitely not, you know. If I see like, you know, 100 degree difference or something, or 70 degree difference, one cylinder is really hot, it means I'm probably running lean and sucking in a lot of air. At that point I'll shut the bike off so I don't damage anything. So that's pretty much why I got those on there. They look pretty cool. I was thinking about making another dash setup or making another plastic back piece of this, because that was just first attempt. Just like my seat, I need to make another seat, but shit works for now. I guess if Forrest ain't home, I'll go over and see if Kenny's home. Forrest is not home. Where art thou, Forrest? She seems to be running good right now, but I feel like, I don't know if these fuel filters can like keep up with the amount of fuel it's using. I don't know, because I keep looking at the one fuel filter and it's like, it's definitely running on both cylinders, but I'll look over at the one fuel filter and it's like halfway full, and I gotta kind of like wiggle it. I guess these are the type of things you don't really, or you can't like know until you go and test the bitch out. That's what I'm doing. Nice, Kenny's home. At least I think he is. See that? It's like not filling up all the way. Cheer! Alright, leaving Kenny's house, going back to the clubhouse. I don't get caught in no rain. It's fun just going out on a little rip, you know, testing this bad boy out. Fucker sounds good though, and I'm barely hitting power band. Check out that paint. Check out that paint, boy. Shit is spectacular. I'm glad I'm finally getting you guys a Cafe Racer video, because I tried to do it, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos ago, and something wasn't running right. Maybe the Cafe Racer gods are on my side, or maybe something was clogged up, or maybe it was just those shitty ass spark plugs I was running or something, because everything was better after I changed those spark plugs. Everything seems to be better after I sealed the heads and torqued them down to spec. So I'm glad I'm out here riding, getting you guys some Cafe Racer content, because I don't want my channel to be just about fucking supermoto stuff. I like it all. The mini bikes, 50 stunting, working on shit, how-tos. Alright, here we go. I was kind of creeping up. I didn't want to just fucking go for it. I wasn't sure how bumpy or not bumpy this road is, but man, that shit is, that's an adrenaline rush. Oh man, shit, I'm out here riding around on an antique having a fucking blast, tubers. Oh man, love it. Go ahead and check that fuel filter. Still full. That's great. Oh, my lady just got off work. I wonder what she's up to. Maybe she'll help me rake the front lawn and shit. It's that time of year. Fall time, baby. Best time of the year. This thing handles so good too, man. I really need to take it on some nice twisty action roads. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sure some people that don't know motorcycles are like, I wonder why that motorcycle is smoking so bad out of the exhaust pipes. That can't be good. It's like, no. If it ain't smoking, it's broken, they say. I like to kid around, but that is a real saying. There's my woman. What's up, woman? Mr. Mike. What up with that boy on them streets, cuh? And there's Miss Monica. What up, big butt? You like my cafe racer? Oh, what a successful ride. Hell yeah, dude. Look how close the temps are. Let's get a look at this bad boy.